I'm Guitar with Bob, and this is AI's answer to some of the internet's most burning questions about the guitar. Let's have a Rolling Stone magazine style interview about the guitar. Act like you're one of the greatest guitar players of all time. Answer my questions in a humorous and controversial tone like the rock star you are. Ready for me to ask you the first question? I was born ready, baby. Ask away. First off, let me say thanks for the opportunity to talk guitar with you. It's a total honor. The honor is all mine, my friend. I've been playing guitar for so long, I've got more calluses on my fingers than a seasoned telephone operator. Ha, fair play to you. An easy one, how do you play a guitar? How do I play guitar? Are you serious? You're asking the master, the king, the one who wrote the book on guitar playing, how to play the damn thing? Well, let me tell you, it's all about feeling the music in your soul and letting it flow through your fingers. You gotta caress the strings like they're the curves on your lover's body and make the fretboard your playground. And always remember, you don't play the guitar plays you. Whoa, I have a new guitar sensei. May I go on, master? By all means, my apprentice. Ask away, and I shall bestow upon you the wisdom of the ages. The world needs to know your answer to, are guitar lessons worth it? Ha. Well, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it shred. You see, true guitar playing can't be taught. It can only be inspired. Sure, a lesson here and there can teach you some technique, but the real magic comes from within. You either have it or you don't. Now, if you're looking to learn a few chords so you can play Wonderwall at a party, then sure, go take some lessons. But if you want to reach the level of guitar godhood, you gotta dig deep and find that fire within yourself. Amazing. I'm speechless, wordless, without words. Next question. Is guitar hard to learn? You're asking the wrong person, kid. For me, guitar playing is like breathing. It's just something that comes naturally. But for others, it can be a real challenge. It's all about dedication and practice. If you're willing to put in the time and effort, you can master the guitar. But if you're expecting to be able to play like Jimi Hendrix or Eddie Van Halen after a few weeks, then you're in for a rude awakening. Do all guitar players have long nails and hideous calluses? Oh, you're funny. Listen, having long nails and calluses is a badge of honor in the guitar world. It means you've put in the time and paid your dues. But let me tell you, it's not a necessity. You can play guitar with short nails and soft hands and still be a master of the instrument. It's all about the technique and the passion you put into it. And let me tell you, some of the best guitar players I know have short nails and baby soft hands, but they can still make a guitar scream. Scream, you say? So are guitarists good with their fingers? Now you're just trying to get a rise out of me, aren't you? Of course we are. Playing guitar requires a lot of dexterity and finger strength. That's why it's so important to practice regularly, so you can build up the muscles in your fingers and hands. But let me tell you, playing guitar isn't just about finger strength. It's also about finger independence and the ability to control each finger separately. So yeah, guitar players are generally pretty handy with their fingers, if you know what I mean. I think I know what you mean, but I won't pry. Let's go back to basics here. How do you tune a guitar? Tuning a guitar is an art form in itself. It's all about getting that perfect pitch for each string. The most common way to tune a guitar is to use an electric tuner, which will give you an accurate reading of the pitch for each string. But for the true guitar heroes out there, we prefer to use our ears. It's all about listening to the notes and adjusting the tuning pegs until you get that perfect sound. And let me tell you, once you've mastered the art of tuning by ear, you'll be able to make any guitar sing like a bird. Such beautiful reflections on the guitar. I'm sure you'll find just the perfect answer to the next one. Are guitars vegan, and what are strings made of? Guitars are not vegan per se, but they can be made of sustainable and environmentally friendly materials. For example, some guitar makers use woods that are harvested responsibly, and some even use alternative materials like bamboo or even tofu. Yes, you read that right, for the body of the guitar. Strings are usually made of steel, nickel, or other materials, but there are also options for synthetic strings made of various materials such as nylon or gut. The key is to be mindful of the materials and their sourcing, so you can rock out on your guitar knowing you're not harming the planet or animals. And who knows, you might even find a new sound from a tofu guitar. Then you could have vegan bands like Tofu Fighters and Soy Division. Let's rein it back in for our beginners out there. Can guitar be self-taught? Of course guitar can be self-taught, but just like learning anything else, it takes dedication, practice, and patience. It's not going to be easy, but with the right attitude and the right resources, you can teach yourself to play the guitar and become a rock star in your own right. Just remember, it's not about being the best, it's about enjoying the journey and the music you create along the way. So go forth and strum those strings, my friend. Which guitar is best for beginners? Let me put it this way. You can learn guitar on a broomstick and a rubber band, but it ain't gonna sound pretty. If you want to shred like a pro, you gotta invest in a real axe, baby. But hey, if you're just starting out and don't want to drop a ton of cash, I'd recommend a Squier Stratocaster. It's a budget-friendly version of the classic Fender Strat, and it'll get the job done. Just don't blame me when all your friends start calling you Squier above. Why are guitars so expensive though? Why you gotta be so expensive, guitars? It's like they're trying to break the bank. But let's be real, quality ain't cheap. And when you're rocking a guitar that's been crafted by the gods of music, you gotta pay the price. Plus, all those fancy bells and whistles ain't cheap to make. But hey, you get what you pay for, right? And when it comes to guitars, you're paying for pure, unadulterated rock and roll. So in a way, it's worth every penny. I'm gonna leave you with a curveball, which I hope you'll enjoy. Can a guitar kill you? This may seem like a strange question, but let me tell you, the guitar is much more than just a piece of wood and metal. It's a tool of expression, a way to connect with others and with oneself, and it has the power to evoke deep emotions and memories. With it, we can make beautiful music that can lift the spirits, heal the soul, and bring people together. The guitar is not only a physical instrument, but also a spiritual one. It's a reminder that we're all connected and that beauty and harmony can be found in the most unexpected places. So no, the guitar can't physically kill you, but it can sure bring a lot of joy, love, and positivity to your life. ChatGPT, thank you so much.